Hello and welcome to today's yoga session. So today we will focus mostly on our spine. We'll do twisting, we'll do backward bends, we'll do forward folds, lateral stretches, and spine extension. So I invite all of you to keep all your attention on the spine and just see how you feel when the spine is in forward fold, when it's in back bend, and be very careful of if there is like a sharp pain, do not go because we are going to try some intense poses as well. But yeah, just be aware of how the spine feels. So let's begin in a comfortable seated position for our centering. You can sit cross-legged. Make sure sit bones are in contact with the ground, and then just erect your spine. Roll the shoulders back. You can keep your palms facing down, palms facing up, or gently touch the tips of your forefinger and the thumb, bringing your hands in Chin Mudra. Now keep the shoulders relaxed. Just close your eyes. Relax the body completely and just feel the breath going in and out. Natural breath. And notice the length of your breath. See if you can increase this length. Keep your attention on the breath and follow it as it goes in and comes out. You will notice that the breath goes in all the way to the lungs, but you feel an expansion in the abdomen region, in the belly region. So take your attention there when you take the in breath. And then when you take the out breath, notice that the abdomen collapses and the breath comes out. Shoulders relax. So keeping your attention on the middle section of the body, just take a few conscious breaths. And now let us take 5 deep breaths to energize the body. So with your next inhalation, fill the belly and lungs to the maximum capacity. And then exhale it out. Inhale deeply. Exhale it out. 3 more rounds. Do it at your own pace. And once you finish, just relax the breath. Allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. And notice how you're feeling. Gently bring the palms together and rub your palms. Cup your eyes. Gently massage the eyes. Take the palms away from your face. Open your eyes and look into your palms. And relax the hands. So now come into a standing position. We'll start with some simple spine movements. First, we will do Tadasana, where we extend the spine. So this is something you should try and do every time you wake up from your sleep and get out of bed. So your feet can be shoulder width apart. If you want a little more challenge, bring your feet together. And then lift your hands up as you inhale. Intertwine the fingers. Turn the palms away. Try to keep the biceps close to the shoulders and don't let your hands come forward like this. Roll the shoulders back like this. Yes. Now, as you inhale, lift up, come up on your toes, and try to reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, come down. Inhale up, exhale down. So do this for a few rounds with your own breath, and you can do it at your own pace. Often it's good to find one point to look at on the ground. It helps with the balance. Three more rounds. Try to go slow with more control over all the muscles. Or for the last round, come up on the toes and stay here for a few seconds. Continue breathing. Don't hold your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and relax. Take a few moments and just shake it out. So this was the spine extension. Now we'll work on the lateral stretch of the spine. So for this one, we'll come into a wide-legged standing position like this. Doesn't have to be too big, just a comfortable stretch. And in order to get a nice grip, you can take your heels out slightly. Toes in, heels out. Once you have the position, inhale, lift your hands up. Now bring your right hand down, slide it down the leg, and then bend laterally on the other side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, do the same thing on the other side. Continue, inhale in the center, exhale on the side. Inhale and exhale. So do this for a few rounds, do it at your own pace. Now this time when you come on the right side, we'll hold it for a few seconds. So continue breathing. Try to be comfortable here. Don't go too deep. It should be a comfortable stretch. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Exhale, other side. We'll hold it for a few seconds. Inhale, exhale. Bring your feet together once again. So we did the extension, we did the lateral stretch of the spine. Now we'll work on the twist. So this is called Kati Chakra Asana. Your feet will be shoulder width apart for this one, or you can increase a little bit more than that. And for this one, the feet position is opposite. So the toes are out, heels are in. Once you have this position, take your left hand to the right shoulder. Right hand wraps behind the back nicely. See if you can bring this finger all the way to the other side. Even if it doesn't come, that's fine, but try to wrap it nicely. And then twist and look at the back. Now inhale, come to the center, open your arms. Exhale, twist on the other side. So go slow with the length of your breath. Inhale in the center, exhale at the twist. Slow and mindful movements. Try to find your maximum range of motion, twisting as deeply as possible. Now this time when you come on the right side, just hold the pose for a few seconds. Continue breathing, no need to hold the breath. And take your attention to the spine. Notice that twist. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist on the other side. Hold it for a few seconds. Do not hold your breath. And inhale, come to the center. Exhale, relax. Shake it out. So these were three essential movements of the spine: extension, lateral, and twist. So now we'll do the forward fold and the backward bend, but we'll do it as a part of the sun salutation. So let's just start doing a sun salutation to warm up the body. So come to the top of your mat. We'll practice the Bihar School of Yoga sun salutation. So on the top of your mat, feet are shoulder width apart. If you want a little more challenge, bring your feet together and stand up tall. This is Samasthiti position. Engage all the legs, leg muscles. Press the feet into the ground. Pelvis comes forward, belly is sucked in, shoulders are rolled back, chest is out. Squeeze the shoulder blades and comfortably relax the shoulders away from the ears. Hands are straight, neck is long, and the crown of the head is reaching up towards the ceiling. Just take a breath here. Now, as you inhale, lift your hands up and do a gentle back bend. As you exhale, bend down from the lower back. It's almost like you keep reaching forward until you come into a forward fold. Now, allow the spine to round down, relax the head, relax the hands, look towards your knees. Now, bend the knees and take the right leg back. Place the right knee down and right toe out. This is Ashwa Sanchalan, the horse riding pose. So over here, see if your foot should be directly below the knee. So check your heel. If it's somewhere back like this, just hold it and walk it forward. The heel should be under the knee. And now don't put all your weight on your palms like this. So come up on the fingers and lift your chest up. Engage the back muscles. Look forward. And now focus on sinking the hips down and forward until you feel a deep stretch on the right side of the hip. Now tug the back toe, lift the knee, place the palms down, take the left leg back. Come into the plank position briefly and place the knees down, chest down, and chin down. As you inhale, untug the toes, come up in Bhujangasana. So Bhujangasana is Cobra pose. You can either do this version where you're just lifting the chest and ribcage off the floor, or you can use your hands and come up a little more slightly. So you will feel the stretch in the lower back. Now push yourself up and we will stop at the tabletop position. Take a step back with your palms. So take a few moments here and find your tabletop alignment. The neutral tabletop alignment is very important. The palms should be stacked under the shoulders. Fingers are spread wide. Knees are under the hips. Toes are untucked. And you look like a tabletop. Your spine is neutral. You're looking towards the front of the mat. So we'll do a few cat and cow stretches where we move the spine in both directions. So as you inhale, arch your back, lifting the tailbone up, looking up. As you exhale, rounding the spine, sucking the belly in. Inhale, arching the back as much as possible. Exhale, hunching the back, sucking the belly in, tucking the tailbone in. Inhale, up. Exhale, chin comes to the chest. So continue doing this for a few rounds. Do it slowly and mindfully, keeping your attention on the spine. Now, this time when you come into an arch, we'll hold it for a few seconds. Continue breathing. Do not hold your breath. Relax the facial muscles. Lift the tailbone up. As you exhale, round the spine, chin comes to the chest. Suck your belly in. Hold the position, not the breath. And inhale, come back to the neutral position. Take a step forward with your palms. We'll continue with our sun salutation. Make sure the fingers are spread wide. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, and come into downward facing dog. Try to press the heels towards the ground. You can also take a small step forward. Keep breathing. Now look forward and bring the left foot forward in between both the palms. Place the right knee down and right toe out. So we come back to this horse riding position. Sink your hips down, push them forward, look forward. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Take a step forward, coming into forward fold. Now keeping the biceps close to the ears, extend your arms and lift them up. Inhale, come up all the way, gentle back bend. Exhale, prayer pose. Relax the hands. Breathe. Let's do the second half. Inhale, arms up, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, take the left leg back. Place the left knee down and left toe out. Horse riding position on the other side, sinking the hips down and pushing them forward. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee, palms down, take the right leg back. Briefly stay in plank position, place the knees down, chest down and chin down. Hips are still up. Untuck the toes and come up in Bhujangasana. See which one works for you. If you're doing the lower one, you can also take the palms away from the ground, engaging just the back muscles. Place the palms down, push yourself up. Again, we will stop in the tabletop position. Take a step back with your palms. Find your neutral tabletop alignment. Now we will do thread the needle or a shoulder stretch. So as you inhale, lift the right hand up. Open the chest on the right side and look up. As you exhale, swing the right hand under the left, bringing the right ear on the ground. Now you can keep supporting yourself with the left palm. If possible, take the left hand and wrap it behind the back. Now place the left palm down, push yourself up, come back to the tabletop position. Do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift the left hand up. Exhale, swing it under the right, I mean. Left ear comes down. Option to take the right hand behind the back. Place the right palm down and push yourself up. Come back to the tabletop position. Take a step forward with your palms. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, downward facing dog. And look forward, bring your right foot forward. Place the left knee down and left toe out. You can always walk your foot forward until it's in the right position. Lift your chest up, sink the hips down. Tuck the toe, lift the knee, take a step forward, coming into forward fold. Bringing the biceps close to the ears, lift your hands up. Gentle back bend. And exhale, prayer pose. Relax the hands, increase the distance between the feet, and just take a few breaths. So now we will increase our pace and we'll do 2 more rounds of sun salutation at the regular pace. So come back to the standing mountain pose, Samasthiti position. Feet are shoulder width apart. So with every inhalation and with every exhalation, we will perform one pose. So that's the speed we will go at. Try to breathe slowly and take long breaths. So from Samasthiti, inhale and lift your hands up, gentle back bend. Exhale and come into a forward fold. Inhale and take the right leg back, coming into low lunge position. Exhale and take the left leg back, plank position. Hold your breath, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale and come up in cobra pose. Exhale and go into downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, right knee down, right toe out. Exhale, bring the right foot forward, coming into forward fold. Inhale, lift the hands up, gentle back bend. Exhale, prayer pose. Moving directly into the second half. Inhale, arms up, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take the left leg back, knee down, toe out. Exhale, take the right leg back, plank position. Hold your breath, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, left knee down, left toe out. Exhale, bring the left foot forward, coming into forward fold. Inhale, lift the hands up, gentle back bend. Exhale, prayer pose. Relax the hands, increase the distance between the feet. Just breathe and allow the body to reset. Back to a standing mountain pose. Samasthiti, roll the shoulders back. For the third and final round, bring your feet together. Inhale, lift the hands up, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right leg back, knee down, toe out. Exhale, left leg back, plank position. Hold your breath, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the left leg forward. Exhale, bring the right leg forward. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, Namaskar Mudra. Just breathe. Moving into the second half, inhale, arms up, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back, Ashwa Sanchalan. Exhale, right leg back, plank position. Hold your breath, Ashtang Namaskar, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg forward. Left knee down, left toe out. Exhale, left leg forward. Forward fold. Inhale, arms up, gentle back bend. Exhale, prayer pose. Relax the hands. Increase the distance between the feet. Just breathe. You can face the camera now. Keep all your attention in the middle section of the body, especially in the spine. Notice how it's feeling. Notice the movement of energy. Notice the warmth in the body. Now, before we move into further poses, relax your hands, just shake them out, and we'll do some shoulder rolls. So inhale, lift the shoulders up, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Exhale, bring it down, and complete the circle. Inhale up, exhale down. Slow and mindful movements. Do it with your breath. Now reverse the direction, but the breathing remains the same. You inhale as it comes up, exhale as it comes down. And one last round. Relax the shoulders, shake it out. Now we will do neck rotations. Today we will do complete neck rotation. So, but go slow. Start with chin down, move to one side, and slowly take the head back. Complete the circle. Do 5 rounds in this direction. Now reverse the direction. And finish the last round. Come to the center. Take a few moments. Now we will practice Ardha Chandra Asana. So this is, it can be a little intermediate pose and it can require some leg strength. So let me just show you what it looks like. You come to the top of your mat. You take a step back with one leg. Bend the knee. And now come onto the toes of the back foot like this. You can take it back as much as you want. If this is uncomfortable, you can take the support of your hands and place the knee down. So instead of doing the high lunge, we can also do the low lunge. If this is possible, stay here. So back foot will be on your toes like this, completely straight. Yes. Body is facing forward. Lift your hands up as you inhale. Intertwine the fingers and release the index finger. Now you can stay here. If possible, try to bring your back in an arch. Keeping the legs strong, thighs engaged, calf engaged. Look slightly up. Relax the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the hands first. Place the heel down, back heel down, and take a step forward. Shake it out. Now let's do on the other side. Take a step back. Doesn't have to be too long. How much ever is comfortable for you today. Now come onto the toes of the back foot. You can take the toe back depending on how much you want to do today. And body is completely facing forward. Engage the leg muscles, keep your legs strong, and inhale, lift the hands up. Intertwine the fingers and release the index finger. Press the base of your palms together. And find extension in the spine. Do a gentle back bend if possible. Keeping the legs strong, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the hands. Place the back heel down and take a step forward with the leg. Shake it out. So next, we will perform the ragdoll position. For the ragdoll position, you're standing with your feet shoulder width apart. It's a simple forward fold. So as you inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, slowly come into a forward fold. Now just allow the hands to hang down. Let your head hang down. Look towards the knees. See if you can slightly shift the weight forward towards the heel, towards the balls of the feet. Now bend your knees slightly and place the belly on the thighs. Hold your opposite elbows and frame your head. Now notice the weight of the head. If you release it, it will elongate your spine. So release the weight of the head, let it fall down. And once you find that elongation in the spine, you can also add some movements from side to side.
Stop the movement now and stay in the center. Relax and breathe. Option to try and straighten your legs. We'll stay here for 30 more seconds. Now, if you want, you can stay here. If you want to try a little more further, take it one level further. You can take your peace fingers, your forefinger and the middle finger, wrap it around the big toe. Once you have a nice grip, your elbows will bend and go outside, outwards, and pull yourself down, bringing the forehead as close as possible to the knee. Now, once you're in this position, see if you can straighten the legs. Try to lift your buttocks up towards the ceiling. Lift the tailbone up. And slowly release. Now let your hands hang down, and as you inhale, slowly roll up. One vertebra at a time. Come up all the way, head comes up last. Roll the shoulders when you come up. And relax. So now we will take it down to the mat. If you want, we can practice. You can practice Malasana with me. So Malasana, the yogi squat. Your feet are shoulder width apart, mat width apart, toes out, heels in. So this is just the approximate starting position. As we squat down, see how much distance between the feet works for you. So just squat down slowly, support yourself with your hands. So like I decrease the distance between my feet, you can also do that. And the objective of the pose is to bring the heels down and settle down here comfortably. Once you're here, take the elbows to the inside of the knees, palms together, draw the palms close to the chest. Straighten your spine and look forward. Very good. Take 5 deep breaths here. Slowly release. Support yourself with the fingers and settle down. Sit down on the mat. So feel free to take a small break. Maybe if you want a sip of water, you can take it. So in the seated position today, we will practice 3 different postures. One is Paschimottanasana, where we will do a forward fold. So the spine will curve forward. The next, we'll do a counter pose for that as well. And then next we will do Ushtrasana, the camel pose, where the spine bends backward. So there is arch in the spine. And third, we will do Ardha Matsyendra Asana, half Lord of the Fish pose, where the spine will twist on both sides. So I'm just letting you know so you're aware of what we are doing with the spine. So first, let's begin with Paschimottanasana. Straighten your legs. Now, Paschimottanasana begins with a static pose called Dandasana, the staff pose, seated staff pose. So this is the this is what it looks like. You should take your extra flesh out from under the buttocks so the tailbone, sit bones are on the ground. Now straighten your spine. Gently suck the belly in. Engage the thighs. Engage the calf muscles. Flex your toes. This is the seated staff pose. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. Keep everything engaged, but still comfortably breathe. Now, as you inhale, lift the hands up and extend the spine. Reach up. As you exhale, reach forward. Keep reaching forward towards the toes, bending from the lower back. And you can place your fingers down. You can place your palms on the shin, on the ankle. Feel free to bend the knees. You can hold the toes. All these different options. See which one works for you today. Once you have the position, relax the head down. Chin comes to the chest. Allow the spine to curve down. And see if you can straighten your legs now. If you feel comfortable here, if you want to go one step further, see if you can bend the elbows and pull yourself forward. Now find a comfortable place where the comfortable stretch is happening, not too deep, not too shallow, and relax the body over there. Breathe and relax. Allow the upper body to just sink down. Now, as you inhale, bring the biceps close to the ears, stretch your arms, lift up as you inhale, exhale, relax. Place your palms behind you, fingers pointing forward. So now we'll do a counter pose for this position. It's called Purvottanasana, reverse plank pose. So now lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Try to bring the toes down towards the ground. Let the head fall back. Coming into the reverse plank position, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly bring the hips down and sit down comfortably. So if you noticed, we did a forward fold and the spine round down. Now we will do the opposite of this. Ushtrasana, camel pose. So swing your legs behind you and come into a kneeling position. Now, sometimes if there is an issue with the knees, you can also fold your mat like this. Maybe multiple times you can fold and support the knees. You can also put a blanket under the knees. And once you support the knees, come into this position. Legs are parallel to each other, toes are untucked. Now, first we will prepare for the pose. To prepare for the pose, place your palms on the lower back, fingers pointing down. Support yourself and come into a back bend. Let the head fall back. Push the pelvis forward. Squeeze the glutes. And inhale, come back up. So now to do the pose, you can do it with this support to begin with, or you can try to come into the support and hold one heel at a time like this. If you feel completely comfortable holding one heel at a time, then try to attempt the full pose. I'll show you what the full pose looks like. Support yourself as you go into a back bend. Place both the palms on the heels and then push your pelvis forward. Let the head fall back. You should feel a stretch in the front of the thighs. So whatever position you're in, just find a comfortable stretch, holding for 5, 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, 1. Support yourself as you come back out of the pose. And we will do a counter pose for this. So come out of the pose, come back up, breathe, relax the body, and we'll do a counter pose. So increase the distance between your knees, let the big toes touch, and push your hips down, walk your palms forward, coming into extended child's pose. Relax the forehead down. As you inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders, walk the fingers back, and swing your legs out.
Come back to a seated position with your legs extended in front of you. So we did the forward fold, we did the back bend, and now we will twist the spine. In Ardha Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fish pose. So to do this, bend the right knee, take the right foot to the outside of the left knee. So first, let's just prepare ourselves for the pose in this position. Wrap your left hand around the right leg like this and find a comfortable twist. Now notice how the body has a tendency to go back like this. So you have to use your back hand, bring the base of the palm close to the spine and straighten the spine. Straighten the hand, kickstand the spine up. Once it's up, find your twist and look back. Look back over the right shoulder and slowly come back to the center. Now this was stage 1. Stage 2, see if you can take the left elbow outside of the right knee like this. And then once again, find that twist, look back. And release. Finally, we will try stage 3, where you bend the left knee as well and bring the left heel outside the right hip like this. So this is our starting position. Now over here, often the tendency is for the body to lift one hip up. So keep both the hips down. Sit down comfortably. Now you can either wrap your hand around like this and twist, or you can break the elbow out. If you feel like taking an extra challenge, you can even straighten your hand and hold the left knee. Find your twist. Look back. Holding the twist, but continue breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come back out. Straighten both the legs. And just shake it out. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Bend the left knee. Take the left foot outside the right knee. So first we'll just do the simple one. Wrap your right hand around the left knee. And the back hand, the base of the palm comes close to the spine. Twist and look back. Come back to the center. Let's try stage 2. Taking the right elbow outside the left knee. And find your twist. Come back to the center. Now, if possible, bend the right knee as well. Bringing the right heel outside the left hip. Make sure both the hips are on the ground. So you're sitting down and facing forward. Now again, both options are there. You can either wrap your hand around or take the elbow out. Find your twist. Keep breathing. Slowly come out of the twist. Unwind the legs. Shake it out. And come into a comfortable seated position now. Sukhasana, easy seated pose. So let's practice a couple of pranayama exercises before we lie down on the mat. So first, just take a few moments. Make sure sit bones are on the ground and back is straight. Your hands can be in chin mudra. You can also stack one palm over the other and sit in this position. Just breathe and take your attention up and down the spine. slowly, noticing the flow of energy, noticing how it feels. What's the difference from when we began the session? And the mind obviously has a tendency to come in with different thoughts. If you're engaged in thought right now, see if you can take the attention gently away from the thoughts and bring it to your breathing. If you do this enough times, you will notice that the mind subsides. Now bring your hands in Chin Mudra like this. And we will begin with our first pranayama practice today, Samavritti Pranayama. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Samavritti means equal inhalation and exhalation. So first, just notice the length of your breath and start modifying it, making it long. Now start counting, mentally counting, and make sure the inhalation and exhalation is equal count. It can be 3 counts, 4 counts. If the breath is really long, maybe 5 counts. And now, if you want to add one more level to this practice, you can add the kumbhakas or holding the breath. So you will inhale for 3 counts, hold the breath for 3 counts, exhale for 3 counts, again hold the breath for 3 counts. This will be the one cycle. So let's try this for a few seconds. You can do 3 count or 4 count, maybe 5 counts. Complete the last cycle that you're in. And now just allow the breath to relax. Let the body breathe naturally, however it wants to. Simply observe the incoming and the outgoing breath. Let us practice 3 rounds of Bhramari Pranayama. If you already know how to do it, you can begin. Try to make the humming sound for as long as possible. So in Bhramari Pranayama, we block the ears with the thumbs. We place the middle finger at the edge of the eye, ring finger at the edge of the nostril. Relax these fingers, don't press too hard. Blocking the ear, take a deep inhalation and make a long humming sound. Imagine that your body is a hollow drum and feel those vibrations all over the body. So let's practice this for 3 rounds. After you finish, relax the body, relax the breath, keep your eyes closed, and notice in this moment your mind is quiet and calm. Only awareness exists. And become aware of the sounds around you. Become aware of the body sensations. And gently invite some movement to the body. You can turn to the side and lie down on your back. Relax the body completely. Hands by the side, palms facing up. Natural curl in the fingers. Feet are mat width apart, falling in the outward direction. Take the shoulders away from the ears. Draw the chin close to the chest so the back of the neck is on the ground. Relax the facial muscles and close your eyes. Now allow the body to sink into the ground. Letting go. Just focus on the breath. Notice the gentle movement of the belly rising and falling as you breathe in and out. Now let us take our attention to the different parts of the body. Crown of the head, moving the attention down to the shoulders. Pass your attention through the facial muscles as you come to the shoulders. Move your attention down the arms, all the way to the fingertips. Take your attention down the front part of the body, chest, rib cage, ab muscles, belly. Take your attention down the back part of the body, spine, back muscles, and come down to the hips. Move your attention down the legs, all the way to the toes. Move your attention down the back of the legs, coming down to the heel. Now bring your attention back to the breath. Slowly invite some movement to the body. Wiggle your fingers and toes, move your wrist and ankles. Move the head from side to side. Now bend both the knees. Draw both the knees close to the chest. Hold your knees and just massage your back. Release, come to the center. Place the feet down and turn to the right side. Support your head with your hands. Stay here for a few seconds. And with the support of your palms, come up to a comfortable seated position. Straighten the spine, relax the shoulders, close your eyes. Bring your palms together. Just notice how you feel in the body. Let us take a few moments to feel gratitude for this beautiful practice of yoga and for getting such wonderful bodies which can do all these incredible things. Let us be grateful for our breath, all the life energy, the prana in the body. And with that feeling, start rubbing your palms, generate a good amount of heat between the palms. Cup your eyes and feel free to rub your palms once again, this time to spread the energy all over the body. You can open your eyes and look into your palms. Namaste.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.